Okay, well, there was a problem with memory, and hopefully that's resolved. So here's like exactly where my video had left off. It's like an extremely dramatic moment. That nice lady was being declared a heretic, and she's gone. There's no way to find. I don't remember anything about her. I don't even remember her name. There's 500 people here. Oh well, there's a lot of people that could be declared a heretic. So she was last seen leaving here in a car. So here's Francis, and he's a policeman, so he gets a bribe. He gets $2,300, and it's not the year 2003. It's actually the year 1985. And so he's a single man. He has no family. The idea was most video games like this have a bird's eye, larger context view. And here is going to be the view that I'm trying to stay at. Like the lowly, regular person's perspective. So 14 tourists have arrived. Let me see how easy it can be to head over part by part all the way to the tourist area of the island. I have to refresh the camera. For some reason, let me see if I can get more of the game. Well, what's that plane doing? It might be bringing tourists or something. There might be an airport. Here's the tourist dock. They arrive via boat. Here's some of the newly arrived tourists. One could be named, just trying to think of a funny name. Van. I'm not going to remember a name. Wow, well, this video has gotten extremely boring. Well, since I mentioned this is like a part 3 video, when the money is running low, there's $148,000. I'm trying to remember where is the stadium? Oh, it's over here. Here can be comparable to the Astroworld Stadium. Any sports team, any like circus, any concert. When there's not a whole lot of money for the city or the island or the nation, as this one is, the stadium can be built, and then the venue can book different shows. They could be a rock concert. It could be like a dirt bike race. It could be a car show. It could be a convention. All of these things are put on by the place as like a tourist attraction. A lot of people work there. The visitors are these different people who are customers, sort of imbecilic, to not be very kind about the people who attend. I've been to like 5 or 10 concerts my entire life, and I think most when I was in high school. Is that the lady from earlier, or is that a new one? That's a different one. Anyway, so what I was thinking about earlier today is something I never really realized. The reason that even though so many places like restaurants could be automated, like here's a restaurant, for example. so much of the worker could be automated, yet for this tourist, for example, who is she? She's a tourist from, or no, she's a criminal, see, it says right here at the top, she's a criminal. And, you know, so here's her different thoughts and feelings. She has different skills, nice things to say about her. So here's something that requires a secret police. And secret police can populate different places of the island. For example, let me just show here, pulling up edicts. Okay, General Education, Defense, Interior, Department of Interior, and Secret Police. Designate headquarters that's converted into a secret police headquarters. There's special actions and prevents various subversion. Okay, so it costs a lot of money. Some more information about it. The idea is if all restaurants were automated, then there would be nowhere for the secret police to hide. So these green buildings, for example, this restaurant, it's a potential headquarters. All these green buildings are potential headquarters. This one is the movie theater. So everyone, for example, who works at a movie theater, not so much like a garbage disposal that's being featured right there. Reminds me of the movie The Stupids with a garbage scam. The garbage is like a main character of the movie The Stupids. So also the bank could be a secret police headquarters. The police station, secret police headquarters, kind of obvious. Immigration office, church, the pub. I don't know if that's the one that I clicked on. That's the pub there, and here's the restaurant. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK and convert that one, even though there was some more things. Probably not like where the scientists work, the Academy of Science or the university. So now that the police, the secret police is possible, wouldn't be possible without automation. Everyone's been fired here. They're having new staff. Is that person a secret agent? Age 27, works there. And he would be someone who... Okay, so 26 tourists have just arrived on the island. So let's check it out. Here's some of the new tourists. What if one of them, named this man, had crossed, national waters, international waters, with his spouse, and there's some kind of a criminal or something. You know what? My Presidente is not allowed to mess with tourists. What's so funny about that, though? Is that a tourist? So he can only mess with his own citizens. I don't know how real that is. I just have to find a random person to have the... Is that a suit? So it's, in my opinion, someone works for the stock market or a banker. And I wonder if he's related to what's her name? Lena Medina. Funky Cold Medina. That would be a song to have going. Wow, I'm having technical problems over here. Okay, so he's a banker. And here's the guy who goes around declaring people a heretic. Let's see if so he's being declared a heretic, and we'll see if it's this guy who goes to do it. So he's right across the street. We'll see if they meet up and he gets declared a heretic. Looks like it's going to happen. One citizen became a criminal. Okay, so what's the name of the citizen then? So here's the banker is about to be declared a heretic. And we'll see what happens. Um, so the idea is he's single. He doesn't have a spouse. He doesn't have a family. So he's a single man. So for that reason, because he's not contributing to the continuation of society with a family of his own, then an accident will be arranged via the secret police. So say goodnight to the bad guy, Felipe. Where's he at now? Where's the arrow? Oh, he's going to the bank where he works. That's where he works. So he's a marked man. Oh, he lives in... That's the same guy that lives in the shack from the beginning of the part 1 video earlier. It looks like a giant pineapple. So, I suppose I could pause the button, or pause the game. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to remember, what did I pick as... I have to remember. So right next to this bank is the shack where Felipe lives. And it was this place that I picked as the headquarters. And so there's 3 secret agents that work there. Okay, so how... Oh, and it's a British. It's a British flag. See, Kingdom of Great Britain, KGB, as I mentioned earlier. Let me zoom in on that. Just make sure that's in the video. See, KGB, Kingdom of Great Britain. That was in part 1 of the video. Okay, so how do I locate this person, though? Happiness, skills. Okay, they're at the apartment. So they work over here. Here's another secret agent who works there. And that's a Cuban flag. So where are they at now? I click the name. Oh, it looks like that might be the one who's on the way to make Felipe disappear. Because Felipe just lives right over there. So we'll see. It looks like in that car. Yeah, in this car is a secret agent of the secret police. And at this bank works a man who lives in the shack named Felipe. Looks like he's actually sleeping right now. And the secret police going to pull up right here. There's the secret police who works at the restaurant. Goes in. And the marked man, Felipe, where? Did he go out the side? What happened? He's not there. Is he just gone? I didn't get any notification. I didn't get any notification over there. So now someone else lives there. Oh well. Is that the museum? Anyway, so that's just a small demonstration of government simulator, and why, for example, even though stuff like restaurants can be automated, they are not. So that's all.